What if everything you have been waiting for is already growing? Just beneath the surface, just out of sight, just one season away from breaking through the ground and becoming everything you have been praying for. Most people never find out, not because it wasn't coming, but because they stopped waiting 3 days before it arrived. This is the story of Amara, a young woman who learned the most important lesson of her life. Not from a mentor, not from a book, not from a success story, but from a seed she almost gave up on. Stay with me until the end, because what the seed taught Amara is something the world is desperately trying to make you forget. That growth is happening, even when you cannot see it, especially when you cannot see it. Amara Diallo was 24 years old, determined, with a laugh that arrived before she did, and hands that were never still, always writing, always sketching, always building something. In the margins of her notebooks, she had one dream: a small bakery. Nothing extravagant, just a warm, honest place where people came in tired and left feeling like themselves again. She had been working toward it for 3 years, saving carefully, learning the craft quietly, waking before sunrise to practice recipes in her mother's kitchen while the house was still sleeping. But 3 years in, nothing had moved. The savings were not enough. The applications for small business loans came back rejected twice. Her friends had stopped asking about the bakery. The way people stop asking about a dream they have privately decided is over. One evening, Amara sat at the kitchen table, staring at another rejection letter, and for the first time, she thought the words she had been fighting for months: maybe this is not meant for me. Her grandmother, a small, unhurried woman named Nana Efua, found her at that table. She didn't ask what was wrong. She simply set down 2 cups of tea, pulled a small paper packet from her apron pocket, and placed it in front of Amara. "What is this?" "A seed," Nana Efua said simply. "A pepper seed. Plant it in the pot by the window. Water it every morning. And come back to me when something happens." Amara looked at her grandmother. "Nana, I don't need a gardening lesson." "No," Nana Efua said quietly, wrapping both hands around her cup. "You need a patience lesson. The gardening is just the classroom." Amara planted the seed that night. Day 1, nothing. Day 3, nothing. Day 7, she pressed her finger into the soil, felt nothing moving, and stood at that window for a long time, wondering if she had done something wrong. Day 10, her friend called. "Amara, forget the bakery for now. Just get a stable job. You've been at this 3 years. At some point you have to be realistic." Amara looked at the pot. Still nothing. She almost agreed. Day 14. She woke up, walked to the window half asleep, and stopped. A tiny green shoot, fragile, impossibly small, pushing through the dark soil, like it had somewhere important to be. Amara stood there, with her hand over her mouth, and tears she didn't fully understand running down her face. She went straight to her grandmother. Nana Efua looked at her, over the rim of her teacup, and smiled. "It was always growing, child. Even when you couldn't see it. Even on the days you thought you had planted it for nothing. It was underneath the surface, doing the work you couldn't do for it." She set her cup down. "Your bakery is that seed, Amara. You have been watering it every single day for 3 years. Don't walk away from the pot 3 days before the shoot appears." Amara did not give up. 6 months later, a local community development fund opened a new grant application for young entrepreneurs. Amara applied, with 3 years of preparation behind her, with recipes refined in pre-dawn kitchens, with rejection letters that had taught her exactly how to write a stronger proposal. She was approved. The bakery opened on a quiet Tuesday morning. No fanfare, no crowd, just Amara, unlocking the door of her own place, for the very first time, with a small pepper plant, sitting on the windowsill inside. Amara's story teaches us 3 things we must carry today. First, growth is not always visible, but invisible does not mean absent. The seed was growing on day one. Amara could not see it. Your dream is growing right now. You cannot see it. That is not evidence it is dead. It is evidence you are still in the season. That requires faith. Second, patience is not passive. It is the most active thing you will ever do. Amara did not sit still and wait. She watered every morning. She learned every day. She prepared for a harvest she could not yet see. That is what patience actually looks like. Not waiting for something to happen, but showing up for it anyway. The harvest never comes to the farmer who stopped planting because he couldn't see the roots. Third, timing is not failure. It is preparation in disguise. Every rejection, every delay, every closed door was quietly making Amara ready for the moment that mattered. The grant found a woman who had 3 years of preparation behind her, not a woman who had given up after one. Think about your own life right now. What seed have you planted that you are about to walk away from? What dream have you been watering faithfully that has not yet broken through the surface? What if it is not dead? What if it is simply still underground doing the invisible work that all great things must do before they can be seen? Don't pull it up to check if it is growing. Just keep watering. The shoot is coming. Now I want to hear from you. What is the one dream you have been patiently or impatiently waiting on? Tell me in the comments. Your honesty might give someone else the courage to keep watering theirs. If Amara's story moved you, please like and share this video. And subscribe to Story by Aribs for stories that find you right where you are. And remind you, the best things always take longer than we think they should. Until next time, keep planting, keep watering, and keep moving forward in life.